Hello everybody, I'm going to be talking about why I think Kino Der Toten is the most iconic map of all time. This is a mix of a script and also just rambling. It's a little bit rambly and ranty as well. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching it, boys, and I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to let me know how you feel in the comments below so I can make it even better, because I do want to grow as a creator. Thank you guys so much for spending me a few moments of your day with me and allowing me to be part of your day. I hope you enjoy the video. Peace out, my dudes. Have a good one. There are over 50 Call of Duty Zombies maps in the world to play right now, if you count the non-Shark experiences as well. There have been many experiences that are amazing, and as well as a bunch of bad maps in this series' history since its inception, when Shark gave absolute total birth to the beautiful butt baby map, Der Toten, in 2008, which changed my gaming experiences forever. And since then, there have been so many maps released and iterations of COD Zombies to enjoy. But with such an abundance of maps, good, bad, and mid, there can only be titled one of the most iconic maps in the world. Only one map gets to hold that crown. And that, in my opinion, of course, is the one, the only, Ice JJ Fish Tower! This map is crazy. I would give birth here to all of my children. In all seriousness, no, I believe Kino Der Toten is the most COD Zombies map in all of the mode's history, Shark and non-Shark games included. No other map can really compete with just how well known and just loved that this map is. I could show a picture of this map to my grandfather's ghost, who died before this map even released, and he would just be like, oh yeah, I've seen that picture before, it's Kino Der Toten. So that's how you know Kino Der Toten is loved by millions around the world. Kino Der Toten released when Call of Duty Black Ops 1 launched on November 9th, 2010, which means we've been exploring this magical map and this beautiful experience for over a whole decade now, which is insane to me. Honestly, I can't believe it's already been over a decade. Now, as to why this map is so insanely popular and loved by so many people around the globe, there's many reasons as to why it is held as a high regard, being the launch title for the most popular Call of Duty game in the series, Call of Duty Black Ops. The game sold over 5 million copies in the first week of its release, and over 30 million units to this day, and probably even more by now. It's crazy. They really had something special with this game when it released, and I'm so glad that they did so. So needless to say, the game was an overwhelming success. Everybody was loving Call of Duty Black Ops, and zombies with that. And that success easily trickles down into Kino being such a loved and highly regarded map, as it was free to enjoy to every single person who bought Call of Duty Black Ops 1. You didn't need any DLC, you didn't need any expansion passes. You put that beautiful bussy disc in, and you are set to enjoy one of the best, most iconic masterpiece COD Zombies maps of all time in Kino Der Toten. And you could just enjoy yourself in the Theater of the Dead and fart around for a while just with the on-disc experience.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Kino Der Toten's map layout and general gameplay at the time was almost perfectly simple and addicting. It was just so easy to hop into a game of Kino Der Toten with your buddies, grab a few brewskis and Perca-Colas, and add wall weapons to blast the zombies out of this world with some of the most enjoyable, rewarding guns in the series still to this day. The gun selection and feeling of said guns made Kino Der Toten so enjoyable to keep replaying at launch, finding every single wall weapon and spamming the mystery box like a gambling addicted grandpa spending his money on the machines about to win it big, only to get the China Lake for the 5th time and ending the games with a magical experience. All the guns were easy and fun to use, and there was no complicated steps to acquire any single one of them. Just hit the box until you get what you want, or grab the MP40 off the wall until around 20, and you're good. It's never overwhelming. That's what you want to get in this map. Everything is laid out so perfectly for you to discover on a whim. It made it super easy for new players to discover every single feature that made COD Zombies the addicting, unique, and magical experience that it is. From Pack-a-Punch to perks and even wonder weapons. Everything was simply laid out for you to find and enjoy, easily and consistently constructed by the gods themselves in the high skies above. You never needed a guide or a walkthrough, just you, your buddies, and a whole horde of undead brain-fried Joe Biden anal ancestors to take out and blast with their ray guns and Galeos and thunder guns. A truly simplistic magnum opus, in mine and many others' opinions, Kino Der Toten really captured that COD Zombies' deep simplicity feeling, and it almost has yet never been recreated to this day, and I absolutely love it for that.
Holy crap, I'm in Fortnite! Oh my gosh, this is so freaking epic!
Kino Der Toten's map layout can be explained in one word to me: accessible. There's never an issue to get where you need to go in a timely fashion, and it's almost impossible to get lost unless you pop some perkies and get the gin juice flowing in you and you get blasted. But other than that, the map's layout is almost flawless and allows for almost any strategy to be possible, with some decent camping locations to hold out in, like Annie in the Attic, best vibin', or if you are more of a trainer and some of the best trainer, it is home to the best and most iconic training spot, I would say, in all of Call of Duty Zombies history: the stage. Also, funnily enough, a nice, beautiful, epic album by Avenged Sevenfold, goated metal band, funnily enough, so that's base as well. But the stage is a goated, fun, and easy location on the map to train, and has so many good qualities, I don't even know where to begin, because the stage is so absolutely goated of a training spot. I would be here all day if I talked about them all. It has the M16 to start with, which is a great gun to grind points with for the early game, and actually quite decent to take out zombies with as well, and becomes the Skull Crusher when you plop its plussy in the Pack-a-Punch machine, changing it from a 3-round burst to a fully auto zom slaying machine with an added grenade launcher bonus. Definitely Barack Obama's personal favorite drone striking device. No doubt in my mind about that one, baby. He'd be pack-a-punching them 16 every single game. And it makes training on the stage a fun and addicting experience, using that Skull Crusher to clear an entire horde out and watching your points skyrocket like gas prices and ass mices. It is truly a blissful experience for anyone to enjoy. Another reason the stage is perfect training spot for you is that Jug is very, very close to the player. So if you happen to have a bruh skill issue moment of dick farts, do not worry. Because if you have a singular monkey bomb in your inventory left, just throw that bitch, and then by the time it runs out, you'll be chugging that COD Zombies Chug Jug or Red Gamer Gussy Gas in no time, and have your buns ready to start playing the brain-rotted booty bouncers again in no time at all. So unique and so crucial to the player is Jug. The second to last reason it's amazing, actually, is the gun turret that sits pretty almost in the center of the stage, around the edges, the fucking stage's pussy shaft. Starting around like 50 to 60, the turret starts to fall off harder than Grandpa tweaking off the Zaza. But before that point in the game, if you're running out of ammo and trying to hold out until you get the max ammo, or waiting on a nice hellhound run for that free guaranteed max ammo, then the gun turret is an absolutely fantastic way to hold off the zombie hordes until then. For just 1,500 points, you can activate the testicle tickling titty turret and blast the zombies away while training them around on the stage. It does all the dirty Dan Pinhead Larry work for you, and it really is a great way to progress early rounds, and how I was personally actually introduced to trap strategies, as I was too scared to run through the Ben Franklin lightning nipple electric traps. I was scared to shock myself to death, but this made me learn how useful traps can actually be to your high rounding experience, and if you've never messed around with traps, it really does change the game, and Kino Der Toten had some of the best traps ever with its electric trap and fire trap. Anyway, this stage is a fun, fluid, fantastical area to train with how open it is. There's a perfect amount of space to consistently run a perfect torch circle on the stage and then turn around to blast their buns, and then repeat the process over and 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 over. The only issue with the stage is that in the high rounds, the zombie spawn becomes a little slow, and there are definitely better strategies available to more experienced players, with traps and even faster training spots like the alleyway for faster high rounds. But that being said, the stage is easily the most iconic training location on the map. Maybe even in Zombies history, actually, if you ask me. It was also my favorite spot to horde over and blast the bozos with the Thunder Gun. Speaking of the Thunder Gun, let's get on to part 4 of the video. The Thunder Gun. The Thunder Gun has to be one of the greatest and most satisfying wonder weapons in the entire series history to use. It is just waiting for you to grab it from the mystery box's bodacious bra booty hole. And all you gotta do, man, all you gotta do is spend 950 big ones and hope for the best. Hopefully that gambling luck finally hits in and you get that beautiful shiny new Thunder Gun. It holds 2 votes in the magazine and 12 in the reserve slot upon grabbing it from the mystery box. And once you put that beautiful thunder gun of the Pack-a-Pussy Punch machine, it holds 4 bullets in the magazine and 24 in reserves at full capacity, doubling its ammo count, making it incredible for saving you in a corner up to 28 times with its full ammo capacity, or use to tackle an entire horde with 1 bullet, if shot correctly. If you take out an entire horde, each bullet with the testicle cannon can take out a grand total of 672 zombies, which isn't bad at all. It's really not enough to make it to an absurdly high round, but if used correctly, makes one of the most overpowered and fun wonder weapons of all time in my opinion, and I believe its unique and fun design at the time with how Black Ops was so popular, helped Kino Der Toten become even more popular than it already was. I would load up games just to send the zombies to Brazil with this thing, like a Gmod launch glitch was occurring. I was blasting them into a goddamn new reality like the Men in Black. It was so fucking fun. And I just kind of leave when I got my fix of using the Wonder Weapon. It is one of my favorite Wonder Weapons to this day. It's really never going to be beat, I think. It's just so fun to use, and something about blasting the zombies into the abyss of the sky's anus is always fun to me. Although I'm sad to say, even though I love the Thunder Gun, it really does have 2 major flaws in its design that keep it from being absolutely perfect, so perfect. For one, it actually cannot create any power-up drops, such as max ammos or insta-kills, so if you aren't careful with your ammo in the later rounds, when all other weapons are just ineffective, will not take out a single zombie, even if you spend 10 hours straight shooting it, you will have to wait for a dog round to get any maxed ammos, meaning ammo management with this weapon is very important for staying alive in those high rounds. And, even worse than that, is there's a slight chance for some goddamn reason that when you fire the Thunder Gun, it just won't do anything at all, like me when I wake up for the first hour of the day. When you're on your last bullet and you're cornered and you get a Thunder Gun fail, it's GG Nuri, your ass is clapped, the game is wrapped, just because Jimmy Zielinski said, ah, fuck him, he doesn't need to stay alive today. Other than those 2 things, I have no other problems with that Thunder Gun, and I think it's definitely a goated power-up. And I feel like it's definitely a goated wonder weapon that anyone can pick up and enjoy blasting zombies with for hours and hours on then, and I find it's perfect for Kino Der Toten, fits the map beautifully. So this is when the video takes a bit of a turn. Rather than being the game itself, it's more about the community. And specifically, I want to talk about Syndicate. Syndicate is a YouTuber who I'm sure you've heard about before if you played zombies, as he was very popular when Black Ops 1 was at its prime, and he made so many videos that got so many views. But his magnum opus was he released a video getting to around 115, which sits now at 14 million views on YouTube. That is absurd. It is the most popular COD Zombies gameplay video of all time, with so many people, myself included actually, seeing this inspired me to try to get to even greater and greater rounds in the mode. But sadly, I'm embarrassing so ass at the game, so it never happened because I'm just straight bums, buns, butt cheeks. But Syndicate's historical round 115 game surely had an impact on the popularity of the map and zombies at itself. At the time, it just blew up zombies to this thing that it was never been bigger. Although nowadays, it is almost confirmed that this game is actually forged and fake, so rip Bozo, can't believe he did us dirty like that. But, even though it was faked, at the time, it was an absolute masterpiece to watch, experience the joy of a man getting to around 115. Man was on top of the world, man was on the moon at Griffin Station, he was so happy. Even if it was faker than my neurons firing, I think Syndicate, without a doubt, helped popularize Kino Der Toten and zombies itself with that one video, and for that, I thank him wholeheartedly for inspiring me and getting me addicted to Call of Duty Zombies at the time more than I ever was before. So Syndicate, thank you, my man. Thank you very much. Sorry if this video seemed a little ranty and rambly. It is only my 2nd time attempting a written video, but I do hope that you enjoy the video. I have a little bit more to say about the map, so I hope you stick your beautiful self around to the end of this beautiful Kino Der Toten yap session. Overall, I would say Kino Der Toten is the most iconic map of all time due to Black Ops 1 being the most popular and well-known Call of Duty game of all time. It being the launch map for the game helped skyrocket its reputation and popularity without a doubt in my mind, like goddamn Team Rocket blasting through the anus of the world's sky. I'd be a fool, an absolute dunce-decker Dugsdale Demodone duncehead, if I did not bring up how much of an absolute banger 115 is. They absolutely killed the performance on it. I still listen to 115 sometimes to this day. That is how much of a metal masterpiece it is. I cannot stress how much of a headbanger 115 is. Absolutely amazing. Kevin Sherwood and Lena Siegman did absolutely phenomenal on that track and all other Zombies tracks, and I thank them for giving us that beautiful magnum opus masterpiece of a music song. What the fuck does that mean? As well as the map being amazing and accessible, it also helps the case that its characters, wonder weapons, vibes, traps, and layout all give it a fun, unique, and satisfying feel to it, which always makes it a fun map to return to for nostalgia purposes, or even just when you want to play a nice game of Call of Zombies without worrying which part of the staff shaft you have to grab. I do prefer the newer Zombies games like Black Ops 2 and 3 over Black Ops 1, but big booty butts, Kino Der Toten will forever hold a special place in my heart with how it got me hooked on Call of Zombies more than heroin. It single-handedly made me want more content and got me more excited for the DLC maps and future games way more than World at War ever did. Like, I bet you guys can think back to your first time ever playing Kino Der Toten. I bet it's pure nostalgia, pure fun, and if you load it up today, it's still actually fun for a little while. It's still very fun. It is truly the most iconic Call of Duty Zombies map ever made. And I think it will stay this way until the end of time, or until Treyarch remembers how to make zombies fun again and not this weird open world Warzone clone whack brain dead wannabe mode. But those are all my feelings. And if you enjoy Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, I'm very happy for you. I'm glad some people do. It's really good. I didn't talk about the characters too much about Kino Der Toten and some things because I want to do separate videos on them because I love Ultimus and Primus so much that they deserve their own videos with how deep and beautiful they are, unlike your mama! Thank you so much for watching. Consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the video, as it helps the video and channel lots, and it means the world to me, dudes. I hope you are having a great day, and I hope you keep having a great day, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video, my dudes. Thank you so much for watching. Please take it easy and keep on playing zombies, baby. Let's go! Peace out, gamers! Kino Der Toten! Most iconic map. That's what I have to take a shit too. I love it. Smells like ass.
Holy crap, I'm in Fortnite!